What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. We're gonna play Outer Worlds 2 or The Outer Worlds 2 with the RX 9070 XT and the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. We've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair vintage DDR5 6000 megatransfers per second memory with timings of CL28. And we're on the latest BIOS update for the motherboard, which is a MSI X670E Mag Godlike. We're on the latest Adrenaline driver. And we are also on the latest Windows update of 25H2. I've got an undervolt using a curve, using a curve optimizer, which I did in the BIOS with an offset on the CPU of -25, and I set a temperature limit of 80 degrees Celsius. The only thing overclocked is the actual memory. And overclocking, to each his own on that. There's some debate going online about overclocking and not overclocking, but each is own. Do whatever you want to do with your system. It's yours. So easy day. All right. We've got a dedicated recording machine, which I will put the specs of that in the description. And somewhere in here, I should have put actually a small video showing GPU-Z, CPU-Z, and the minimum and recommended requirements to actually play this game. Easy day. Let's jump into the settings. All right. We're playing at full screen at 4K with unlimited frame rate, no VSync, because we're playing on LG C1 OLED that supports G-Sync and FreeSync Premium. We are going to use upscaling with AMD Fidelity FX4, affectionately known as FSR4. I'm going to set that to quality. I put the sharpness at 20, no motion blur. Gamma adjusted to 2.05. No ray tracing, no HDR here. And I got this custom preset, which is recommended by Digital Foundry. So we're at high for everything with exception of shadows. And I didn't touch the fob. Easy day. I don't have to restart the game because I've already put these settings in and restarted the game. Easy day. All right, let's reset MSI Afterburner here. All right, we're getting 73 frames per second. That's a 1% low with an average of 73 and a max of 73. We're using 26% of the 9800X 3D at 51C and 53 watts. We're using all of the GPU at 98% there, 63C at 322 watts. And we're using 8.8 gigabytes of VRAM, and we're using 19.2 gigabytes of system memory. The DX12 API is what we're using. Frame time graph looks fantastic, and the millisecond in response time is where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. We've got 5.2 gigahertz on the CPU and 3.2 gigahertz on the GPU. So let me get juiced up before we go. Uh-oh, what's that? God, oh!
Ready to win. On your command.
Take long enough to reload, huh? Oh, another one? God, dog. They were all over us. Take that. A little not centipede, a little bit of what you call these things? Gecko meat. All right. What's this? I ain't got the ability to unlock that yet. Easy day. Oh, this guy here having a bad day. We'll take what you got, though, buddy. But we ain't gonna bury you. All right. So far there, YouTube, we got a low of 74, an average of 81, and a max of 91. Still pulling the same amount of power on everything, so easy day. Using the same amount. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, system memory went up the 20.9 gigabytes, and VRAM actually about the same. So easy day.
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
Oh! Turn my light on.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Ain't nothing there.
What's up in here? He barely up. Might as well take his stuff. He can't take it with him. What's that? All right, let's get to our destination. What's that? Oh, he on the ground. And that trigger finger, baby. All right, let's reset that MSI Afterburner there. Got 79 across the board there. But all right, YouTube, like I said, this game's got a lot of dialogue. So good performance though out of the 9070XE and 9800X3D. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and come back for the next one. Later.